it or not, if you have a visual impairment but you aren't completely blind, it can be even harder to travel at night than it is during the day. In this video, let's get into some tips as well as the tools that you need to travel at night safely, no matter what area you're in or your visual impairment. Welcome back to my series, How to Teach a Student with a Visual Impairment. And this one is geared a little bit towards the older crowd because we're traveling at night independently and there's a lot to do and to talk about here. If you don't know me, hi, I'm Cassie Maloney. I'm a certified orientation and mobility specialist as well as the founder here at the Society, and I'm so glad that you're taking the time to learn about these things. Whether you are an orientation and mobility specialist yourself, or you are working with somebody who has a visual impairment, or you have a visual impairment yourself, we're going to break all of these things down for you. So I went to the Amazon and I got a few things for us to try. They're all accessible to you, and we'll put the links below so that you know exactly what I'm trying and what I think about them. We're going to get into flashlights, or if you're in the UK and not in the US, torches. Or we're going to get into vests, and we're also actually going to get into glasses. I'm going to show you how to use them, and then we're going to go out to the streets as we usually do and actually put them into use. One of the first things that we need when we're traveling at night, and we have a little bit of vision, but not enough, right? And the traveling is getting tricky given that it's nighttime and we don't have as much light as we're used to. We want to supplement the lack of light from the lack of sun with another kind of light. So we have a few different options here. We've got a regular just light, little flashlight, cool. Then you can also get a light that you put on your cane. So these lights are made specifically for crutches and canes, and our canes are a little bit thinner. What you're gonna need to do if you want to attach your cane, attach your light to the cane, is actually get some duct tape and tape it down. You could also get a small flashlight. This is a little bit more handheld, but it comes with a wrist strap. Ambitech also sells lights that can be attached to your cane. Ambitech also sells a specific part of your cane that you can have it light up. I just don't like those because they're harder to replace than just like buying a flashlight or adding a light to your cane. Let's try the Pharos one. Okay, we love Ambitech because it comes with a little brailled note right there. It's very adorable. And this one is made for our canes. So what you'll want to do is just typically follow the instructions on how to get them to work. Pretty simple, they're just flashlights. And then clip them onto your cane or hold them in your hand. Let's go out into the field and see what this looks like.
Using this regular flashlight, I was able to maneuver the top of it so that it could focus the light or make the light broader, and I really liked that. I didn't love having to hold it in my hand, but that did allow me to be able to shine it on different objects whenever I wanted to. In my opinion, this Pharos light is the bee's knees. It attaches to the cane and the light shines directly on the tip, so I'm going to be illuminating exactly what is coming up in my path. The negative or downside is that I can't just take that light and shine it on any other objects, such as a branch or anything like that as it comes up.
Another aspect of traveling at night is safety and visibility. So sometimes when my learners are traveling in congested areas or even rural areas and they won't be seen very well, I suggest that they get some sort of vest. Now, there are many colors. Do we love a pink one? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Let's try them on. You can get a big vest here. I got one that's zipped and has pockets because a girl's gotta have some pockets, okay? When I'm traveling, you could go on a run, you you could walk anywhere you need to. See how fancy? And with the pockets, it's super easy. Just to hold stuff. But if you're not into pockets, and you're not into big ones, it's A-okay. We all understand.
The pink vest is obviously the most fashionable, but it covers your top. It does have pockets and it zips up, but there isn't a lot of reflective tape on the vest itself.
Now for this one, I got 2 for the price of 1. And then what I'm gonna do is it's a safety vest, okay? So in this one, you would probably want to find the X, put that over your shoulders, and then clip it in front of you. And it has these loops at the front. Let's go back out to the streets and see how this looks.
This vest was really lightweight. I could wear it over my clothes and it still kept me safe.
The third kind that I got has an LED light with it, which can never complain about. Let's see how it feels. So for this vest, it's a little bit thicker and it has its own LED light. So I don't know if you can see with the lights right now, but I would probably put this again over my head and then attach it. And voila. You probably can't see it right now, but in the dark, this will light up. Let's go out to the streets and see how it works.
This vest has LED lights that you can turn on by pressing a button in the back of the vest. It has different settings that you can put on for different lights. Some of them flash, some of them don't. I think this would be really good in a rural area or an area where you generally feel safe with people, but you really need cars to be looking out for you.
You may not think that it's smart to wear glasses when you're traveling at night, but the glare from the lights from cars and other buildings can be intense. So if that's you, and I'm not saying it is, but it might be, I suggest yellow tinted glasses. You can get some that go over regular glasses, or you can get some that these are just the glasses themselves. So as you can see, when we're traveling at night, there are some new tools that we might need to start to implement. There might be some new techniques, but the thing is, you can do it and you can be safe. I think a lot of people feel a lot of fear when they're traveling at night, especially those who've been told that it's scary, who've been told that you can't do it. But that's not the case at all. If you have a visual impairment, or if you are an orientation and mobility specialist working with people who have visual impairments, but you can't do it at night, I still highly recommend that you get these tools in your toolbox and you play around to see what works for you. I want you to be able to explore the world, to be independent, and to live a life that you love, and that's what we're here for. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments below. I love making these videos for you. At this time, we have over 500 subscribers, and our whole team, was just flabbergasted because we really wanted a deeper way to be able to connect with you. And I'm going to offer you, again, the invitation to join us in the society. The link is below. It's absolutely free. And I would love to help to continue to support you along the way. Until then, I hope you can take this information to help you take a step forward.